And welcome to another episode of Incredible Independence. Take a beverage of your choice, because this episode we will be discussing Black's Myth, published by Ahoy Comics, written by Eric Palaki, and drawn by Wendell. Wendell. Yeah, let's go with that last name. I am not going to try and pronounce it because I will butcher it. This is an incredible story. This is actually the trade, so it's got all 6 or 7 issues in it. It is about a woman by the name of Jenny Jones Strummer Mercado. She is a private investigator in Los Angeles who happens to be a werewolf. And she only takes cases from regular people, just, like mundane stuff. Cheating spouses and all this stuff, missing people. And she can use her senses and all that stuff to help find the people. She has an assistant, best friend, platonic, non-rent paying roommate by the name of, I can't remember his name, but who is half Jinn. And if you know what a Jinn is, that is a kind of like a genie. He's half Jinn. So he's got some of the powers, but it's just not as complete as like a full Jinn. Starts out with her lying in the tub, pretty much bleeding out because she had been shot, and shot with what she thought was a silver bullet. And if you look at right here, it says, some days you don't know. Some days don't go how you'd expect. What I expected was, and then each issue starts with that, and it kind of catches you up with what's on the first page. And so she's been shot, and then she thinks she's dying, but she pulls it out, and you find what's going on. She'd been ambushed by some people while doing the case, doing a cheating spouse thing. There's a woman who thinks that her husband's cheating on her, and so she's out trying to do it, trying to catch the guy. And a little later, after she gets shot, she gets approached by a man who is a kind of a multi-billionaire who had made 30 silver bullets out of the silver that Judas received for betraying Jesus. He's got 28 bullets left. He knows where one of the bullets went to, but he doesn't know where the other one went to. So he's hiring her to find out where that bullet is, because it's kind of there's special abilities, special powers that he uses for what he does. He's he goes after like monsters and stuff like that. So then she just gets involved with this big mystery of who would want to take those bullets and why these white supremacist werewolves are after her, other than the fact that she's black. And it's a really well-crafted story, because you've also got like vampires, her being a werewolf, jinns. There's the Minotaur. There turns out there's not many Minotaurs. There's only the one. Just all sorts of different creatures in here which she has to navigate through, and while trying to solve the mystery. And aside from just this spectacularly good story, the choice they did with going black and white adds to things, because this just looks good. So here is the gun with the missing bullets. It adds to the story just because how incredible the art is, and then that black and white puts it even better. And to show you what what happened, how it changed. Here is the first page. All right, this is the first page, and in the back they said that they had originally decided they were originally going to go black and go with color, and this is what the first page looks like with color. And while that is a really cool shot, while these are really cool shots here, they look really good with color. I happen to think that the black and white, the way they did it, looks even better. So they did, the Wendell does just this incredible job on this one, and I find the characters really interesting. That Eric Palaki did a really good job writing this story. He created some interesting characters. You understand why Strummer did what she did, why she's doing what she did. You understand, her assistant's motivations, and you sort of get the bad guy, why the bad guy did what he did when you eventually find out who the bad guy is. So those are really well written, and the art, like I said, is just incredible. This is an all-around really enjoyable piece of work, and I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. I mean, take a look at here. So here's the contrast. You know, like that's the cover, and this is the contrast here of the work. And this is another one that says, so no, some days don't go as you'd expect. What I expect was, this is the beginning of the 3rd issue. So each issue starts out with her saying the same thing. And I cannot recommend this anymore. I'm going to say 5 out of 5. And recommended highly. Pick it up. It is only $16.99 for the trade, and it's worth every cent of it. So pick it up because you'll enjoy the hell out of it. And I'm glad that I picked it up. I didn't have any idea what it was about when I got it, but I'm glad that I did, and it's glad to add it to my collection. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. If you read it, like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your comments.